Welcome to another thrilling edition of Premiere 2. My name is Peter. Thank you for joining me on a beautiful day here in Tokyo, Japan. I will endeavor to entertain you for about an hour and 10 minutes, and then I'm out. I promised Yuki, short stream, we're going to check out the Nintendo Direct, and then I'm going to bounce a Reno Cappuccino right out of here. Because last night, unfortunately, I had the return of the asthma attack. Got a real nasty one around 4 or 5 in the morning. Woke me up, vomiting a couple times, couldn't breathe for 2 or 3 minutes. The inhaler wasn't doing what I was hoping it was going to be doing. It was pretty gnarly and scary for all. Hello from Kagoshima. Hello there. So taking a little break to get right. I love Kagoshima. Well, I'll tell you later. But I do want to check out the Nintendo Direct. I'm pretty sure I'm going to sneak in a Silk Song stream tomorrow. Honestly, guys, I'm just so sick of being sick. I did have a couple of beers last night, which was nice, going out and seeing a friend and just trying to get good, but then your body reminds you you're maybe just not quite 100% yet. So I took it really easy today, took care with my son and my wife and had some good times and just chilling. But I'm expecting some big announcements today. Believe it or not, the past Nintendo Directs have been like uber catered to me. Saga Frontier 2, Octopath Traveler, lots of RPG announcements that only I give a about. Like, that's fine. I'm okay with seeing like a Valkyrie profile or Valkyria Chronicles or like, hey, just go ahead and announce another Tactics Ogre. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm cool with that. Or hey, show me some Suikoden 7 or whatever, you know? But I'm keen on I think they're going to announce a new Mario. But I do want to tell you guys really quick, we have the Sea Dog canvas. I need you guys to figure out what my faction name is going to be. We have a poll going and a hype train. Looks like Koopo Club is the runaway winner. Too bad Pete's Party Patrol just didn't have what it takes. Okay, so I can't end the poll. I can report it. Okay, so I'm going to create Koopo Club, and then I'll link this at the top, and you guys we gotta start building. I can put down like templates, I guess, and you guys can help fill it in, but I think you guys are gonna crush. It's funny, for how much you talk shit about Nintendo and the Switch, you're always there for the Directs. You know, I feel like I love video games. I genuinely do. And the Nintendo Switch being a disappointment to me does not in any real way reflect that I think that like exactly. I still want them to get good. Right? Like I still want the Nintendo systems to be good, right? I got this. I just picked up a Nintendo Switch 2. And if they thank seriously, thank you guys so much for the 15 subs to start the Nintendo Direct. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's in 9 minutes. Yes, it starts at 10 p.m. JST. So I Mario Kart soon, Breath of the Boring soon, and all those, stuff. Pete, have you showed off the Swatch on every stream for the last 2 weeks and you still haven't opened it? Not every stream. There was a couple where, that's how unexcited I am about the Nintendo Switch. Like, I don't care. And like, it's sad because I want to, but I don't want to open it and then have it just be sitting looking at me. I'm like, okay, well, I'll open it when we need to open it. And I still use I was like the only person who bought the Nintendo Switch Lite and preferred it and its size to like the jumbo ass. I hate the big clunky. I never played my Switch undocked. Nathan is good. I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, vomited, and couldn't breathe for 3 minutes. And that sucked. So I took today off. Guess my body's not quite ready yet. Not vomited from drinking, just that stupid couldn't breathe. Pete, do you have a cold? Get some rest. Get better. I'm trying. I don't have a cold. I have asthma now. So, okay, let me just see here. Factions, create faction. It's called Koopo Club. Although I think Club Koopo also sounds good. I think Club, but we'll go Koopo. It's the initials of my hometown, KC, which is also the Kansas City King, Leroy King. So, okay. Koopo Club has 1 member. Let's change that right now. Mother truckers. Let's get in there. There you go. Let's go. Get 3 members. I want to see. I mean, look, we've got a bunch of people here right now. We can get in there. We can't let, the Bradley boys take us down day 1, especially when we're live. Of course, Oog's going to have 100,000 members. Is this a sponsored stream? No, Phil, it's not. This is just me being geeked about Nintendo Directs. I usually kind of watch them anyway if they're at a reasonable time. I would love Nintendo to pay me to, but you will get my unfiltered opinions. No matter what, that we're gonna be telling you exactly how it is. I've paid a lot for them, like I've paid my fair share. Okay. Does anybody have a link? Does anybody have a link for the Nintendo? I'm sure it's on like YouTube. I don't know. That's Spotify. Shit, I forgot. It has to be from a. Whoops. Gonna have to sit here and listen to your shit on Pokemon, mate. What am I possibly gonna add? Thanks, Nate. I appreciate that. Didn't they? Hasn't Nintendo shit on Pokemon enough? I mean, I bought the new Hot Shots Golf, and it looks like a PS2 game, and I couldn't believe it because the Hot Shots Golf series has always looked outstanding. Believe it or not, the one 17 years ago on the PlayStation 3 looks insanely good. And then I was like, why does this one look like shit? And I went and looked at, I went to their site. Doesn't look like shit, but it's a surprisingly, like, I didn't expect it. And yeah, I confirmed it's also on the Switch one. This shit happened all the time because of Nintendo. They'd be like, oh, wait, please make it multi-platform because we have a massive install base. But now every other, like now the good systems have to suffer because it's also on the GameCube or the Wii or the Switch. What game am I hoping to see? Earthbound 4. Some sort of Capcom collection, some cool Konami announcement. I would be cool with seeing the long-awaited sequel to Silk Song. That would be sick. I don't even need the DLC. I just want the new I just want the new game. I think it'd be cool to see. I think they're going to announce like a new Mario. Sanrio versus Capcom. The GameCube was very powerful. No, not really. It was okay. It was cool. I like it. Wait, this is the outro music. We're not done. There we go. Mega Man Legends. If Smash 6? For real? You guys think Smash 6? I thought he was done making them. I thought Sakurai was like, man, I'm done after this. So you're saying the new Smash would be helmed by somebody else? What's the new patent thing? Like the one against Power World where they were like, hey, you have a creature that moves. That's a Pokemon. Blasphemous 3 would be tight. Like, I wish there's a new Zelda or bring Twilight Princess to S2. I'll definitely buy a Nintendo Switch 2. All for Twilight Princess? Damn. Never going to happen, but Valkyrie. I said Valkyrie Profile. I would also enjoy a new Disgaea or some sort of like, I'm just thinking of like Nippon Ichi hasn't released anything in a while. It'd be cool to see some Panzer Dragoon stuff, Panzer Dragoon. I feel like there's going to be one or two RPGs, probably just one, that I'm going to do my patented Pete. Oh my God! Oh my God! Guys, this RPG was so cool. In 1998, when Breath of Fire 3 came out, oh my God, I didn't have a girlfriend at the time, but I still played that game all day. Like, I get it. Like, I'm gonna geek out over something that only Shibuya Kaho and I will play. That's it. It's gonna be us two carrying the torch for ancient RPGs that get re-released. It's embarrassing.
Domo, 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 domo.
Where's my countdown? Do we need more remakes? Oh, this is bright. All right, Golden Sun would be peak. Dragon Quest would be Peakerino. I gotta get the grin scrin. What? Live. There we go. Woo! You guys will have to forgive me. I am still just struggling with this stupid asthma. I wasn't going to stream today. I was just going to play Final Fantasy XI all quietly in my chair and hang out with Kid. But how about a new Final Fantasy Pixel game? Okay, I will gift 100 subs if they announce a remake or remaster of the multiplayer Castlevania game that I loved. I will give 100 subs if there's a Valkyrie profile announcement. I will give 100 subs if there's a Suikoden announcement. That's like not Starleap, but like Suikoden 6. Those, and if there is a Smash, I will give one lucky. A link to watch me open this unboxing for myself. Do you know how hard that was to get, man? Do you know how hard that was to get? I'm not giving that shit away. I bet there's a new Mario. You know, I'd love to see a WarioWare. I'd love to see a new 2D Metroid. That would be peak as hell.
Domo, 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 domo.
I have this record. I actually played this game. I love that they started with this track. Show me more Mario in a sombrero. 40 years!
Konnichiwa.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We'll start today's Nintendo Direct with the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. Tomorrow, September 13th, marks 40 years since the launch of Super Mario Bros. In Japan.
That's crazy.
We got here because so many people have played. Thank you all very much.
失礼します.
The Mario games have been supported
Started
by
with that,
evolutions
man.
in digital technology and gaming consoles. Additionally, Mario has taken on many different designs in the artwork. At the Nintendo Museum, which opened in Kyoto last year, we created an art gallery that displays character illustrations drawn during the development of different games. There are also illustrations and pixel art from the Mario series. Also, from now through next September, the ticket for admission will change to the design shown here. And starting this December, we're planning a 40th anniversary light display. You'll still need a reservation to enter the museum, but we hope those visiting will check it out.
That's a cool shirt, too.
On top of that, earlier in May, following Japan and Hollywood,
Sanrio,
we
bro.
opened the third Super Nintendo World theme park at Universal Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida. We hope you can experience the world of Super Mario in real life.
I want to go to that for real.
Next is more news about Kyoto. We'll be supporting the Kyoto Marathon, which will take place next February. Since its inception in 1985, the Super Mario series has been running for 40 years, thanks to everyone's support. But this time, Mario himself will be cheering on the runners.
That's amazing.
This is the race bib that the runners will wear, which has the
That's
Nintendo
so
logo
cool.
on it. We'll be supporting in other ways as well. If you're interested in marathons, why not take the opportunity to run through Kyoto? Also,
Look.
coming next spring,
I
please
can't.
take a look at this.
I only have until February to get in shape. Straight into Galaxy? It's like a multiverse?
The name
Whoa.
of the new movie that Nintendo and Illumination are producing together is the Super Mario Galaxy movie. What kinds of adventures do you think Mario and his friends will have in space? This movie will be the main event of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
What? No
Let's
game?
also hear some remarks from the movie's co-producer, Chris-san, from Illumination. Chris-san,
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. As we celebrate Mario's 40th anniversary, it's an opportunity to reflect on the 4 decades of creativity, imagination, and adventure that Mario has brought to life for fans across generations and around the world.
Peak?
From its groundbreaking world building to its iconic characters and unforgettable music, the Super Mario Brothers have left a lasting impact on the very fabric of our culture. All of us at Illumination feel so fortunate
Such
to
a cool
continue our
pin.
collaboration with Nintendo as we expand the life of Mario in movies.
He's not Dr. Evil.
While the
For
Super
$1
Mario
million,
Galaxy
he's
games
not.
are the core inspiration for our story, this next film holds surprises for fans of every Mario era. Our directors, Michael Jelinek and Aaron Horvath, along with the extraordinary team of artists at our studio in Paris, are very busy working to deliver a film that aspires to earn its place in the history we're here to celebrate. Brian Tyler is also returning to compose a score that blends together musical themes from Mario's incredible game heritage. And we're also thrilled to welcome back Chris Pratt as Mario, Anya Taylor-Joy as Princess Peach, Charlie Day as Luigi,
Hey, it's
Jack
Cool
Black
Pete.
as Bowser,
Steve.
Keegan-Michael Key as Toad,
All right.
and Kevin Michael Richardson as Kamek. And as we continue to make progress on the Super Mario Galaxy movie, we look forward to sharing more with you in the future. And until then, thank you, and back to you, Miyamoto-san.
I
Thank
mean,
you,
that's
Chris-san.
great. That's fun.
I'm also involved in the production every day and I'm enjoying it. It's a movie worthy of the 40th anniversary. Please wait a little longer for its release. While you're waiting, I have something I'd like to show you. Please take a look at this.
Ah! Ah! This is gonna be big. Hey, I never played those. I get to experience a new Mario. And part 2? Are these... I mean, right? That's exciting. I've been waiting for this opportunity. You can be a Jerry Seinfeld? I don't want to be Jerry. Rosa... You know, this was probably finally running at 60 FPS. I see the motion controls just turned me off so bad that I wasn't excited about the OG Wii one. But you know what? If I can mess around with the controller, that'd be fine. I'm sure it was creative. Maybe it's time for me to get good. I wonder if Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to be on this. I feel like Sora is going to make an appearance today. And it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. With Sanrio instead of Final Fantasy. Goodbye to those we met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. And to those we will meet on the next journey, hello. Okay, so that's very soon. That's like in 3 weeks. Okay, I'm hoping this is not the stupid limited edition that they released for Super Mario 64. That was so unfair.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Koizumi-san.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the 2 games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer. The second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii.
Honestly, I didn't even know there
In
was a
Rosalina's
Super Mario
library,
Galaxy
you can
2.
read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages.
I honestly did
We
not
hope
know
you're looking
that.
forward to that as well.
And I considered myself a gamer.
In addition, the storybook
I
will
did
be
not
available
enjoy
as
the
a
Wii.
real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out.
Cool.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too.
Wow,
Many
look
other
at
Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you
Brothership?
haven't played yet, why not take the opportunity to try it?
Paper
Okay,
Mario's great.
Let's introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? Super Mario Tennis, please? You know what, though? If this is made by Clap Hands, I'll pog.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2.
I want this game to be...
Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins.
I like these
slices,
games. But the last
lofts,
one was
and other
kind of
familiar
not
shots.
fun. But I
now
want to
you can
like
also
it.
slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
That sounds good.
And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep
Right
a rally
after
going to
COVID,
build up your
really?
fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
Oh, probably
Freeze the court with the Ice Racket.
Kirby.
Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket. Or duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters.
Do you mind hiding the no backseating? Sure, I didn't even know I was there.
Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode.
My bad. I'm sorry, Holly.
Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers
That was
mode.
because of Silk Song haters.
Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
This is fun.
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or go for glory in ranked matches.
Waluigi on the 64 was busted in front of the net, yes. He was a volley legend. But I could see this being really fun with friends.
Plus, After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play
This is just Twitch chat's version.
and defeat the monsters to return to normal.
What's wrong with
Mario
babies?
Tennis Fever launches
saying
on
my
Nintendo
son's
Switch
not
2,
normal?
February 12th.
It's by Camelot, which
That
they made
was Mario
the
Tennis
original
Fever.
Mario Golfs. Camelot's good.
It features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are Fever Shots, which change depending on your racket.
Those are called
There are plenty of
vaccines.
other modes as well, so please look forward to it. Next,
I can't wait for
please
someone's
take a
like,
look at
I don't
this.
use fever shots. Nah, I'm anti-fever shots. I'm like, no, we need to. You're on my. Nah, let's not get into it. But my son just had his immunization, so it's on my mind.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
Wow! More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
That's fun.
A large
I'm
plaza has
vaccinated.
been
So is my
discovered
son.
in the Flower Kingdom.
I
Bella
agree.
Bell Park.
I think my
Here,
wife
you can
signs up
enjoy
for
a
all
variety
the
of
like all of them
attractions that
for
let
me.
you team up with or work against friends and
I
family.
also donate blood and plasma.
Let's go over some of the
So
things you can
okay,
do.
so I played New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii when it came
Collect
out,
the most coins to win.
right?
Collect
And that game was
coins
really
as you make
fun,
your
but
way
I
through
never
the
played
course.
Super Mario
And
Wonder.
don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end
I
wins.
feel like it's good.
Use items
I
to
feel
duke
like
it
this
out.
would be a really fun
Dodge attacks
multiplayer
and try to
title with
survive.
friends,
Whoever's it at the
right?
end loses.
Like this is
Run
definitely
and hide and tag.
a fun game.
If you're tagged,
I mean, I
you're
played the
it.
original Mario Brothers, which
And
was
the
like
other players get to
a versus
transform
game.
and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bomb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
oh, that was nice.
Work
Yoshi
together
used his
to
tongue.
Get to the goal.
Place
Get to
donut
the
blocks while
goal.
your friends run across them.
Oh, that's fun.
Jump to the beat.
This is
Jump
like
in
Mario
time,
Party
and the
almost.
lift will rise.
It's like
Get in
platforming
sync.
Mario
Then
Party.
1, 2, 3,
I think
jump.
that'd be cool.
Plus, there are so many other attractions to
But
enjoy.
this is not a new game, right?
Grab
This is
your friends
a
and family
remake.
for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park.
Okay. 40th anniversary.
The
They
Nintendo
gotta
Switch
have
2 edition adds
one
other
big
new
teaser.
content as well. Look forward to more on that in the future. Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo
There's
Switch
got
2
to. I
edition.
can't believe
Plus
they didn't have a
meetup in
Switch
Bella Bell
like
Park
Odyssey
launches on
version
Nintendo
of like
Switch
whatever.
2 next spring.
So long.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder
That's
is
bait.
getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options to enjoy.
So long.
It also adds other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future. About these chatty characters,
Was it something I said?
the talking flowers. We actually made them.
We kind of look alike, huh?
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on
Not
their
an
own,
interactive
just like that.
product.
These talking flowers can make everyday life a little more fun. They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures,
That's not me.
but it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. We found it right away.
Whoa.
It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you
This looks
wander through the
awesome.
book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find.
For my
Those
son.
discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break the rock.
Oh.
It looks like there are still lots of unusual creatures residing within the book. A page-turning adventure awaits.
I mean, graphically, it looks awesome.
Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2
But I
next
don't know.
spring.
Is that seems like it's designed for
A
ages
new
E
game
for
starring
everyone,
Yoshi
right?
is on the way. The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. In addition
Jesus
to the games
Christ.
coming in the future, the new
What
movie
the
releases
hell
next
was
spring.
that?
We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay. We'll now begin
That
our
was
usual
terrifying.
Nintendo Direct. First, we'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
Instead of the click sound, they should just have that enormous explosion again.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Crypto
The
games?
mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight
Hey,
your way
those
through
are
this
all
80s
words I like.
anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every
Couch
battle
co-op?
is twice
Yes.
as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes. Uncover a wide array
You know,
of
this
unique
kind of
melee
reminds me of
weapons.
like Xbox Live
Fly
Arcade
through
stuff.
ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called
But this is
Stormhearts,
their
you'll
first
gain
announcement.
permanent upgrades to boost your abilities
Right
and help
after
you on your
Mario.
next run.
That's
And in
primo
couch
slot.
co-op mode, you can
I
experiment with
guarantee,
ability upgrades
I
by
guarantee you they're
combining and
announcing an
sharing
old
power-ups for
school
different play
RPG
styles.
remake. I guarantee
Storm
it.
Lancers launches exclusively on the
Today?
Nintendo Switch system later today. The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the
Dinkum.
Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim,
Does everything
there are plenty
kill
of
you?
ways to make this wilderness your home.
I feel
Plant
like if
crops,
it's truly
catch
inspired
fish,
by
gather
Australia,
resources, and
no matter
plenty
where you
more.
go, you're in danger
don't
of
let
that.
your
Well,
guard
there is a
down while
shark
exploring.
in the lagoon.
Wild creatures may attack, so use your
Okay, it
tools,
is Australia
weapons,
then.
and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and
So
talk
this
with
is more
visitors.
maybe kind of
Some
Animal
of them
Crossing
might
like
even decide to live here.
adjacent.
Plus, up to 4 friends.
This
can
is how
build and
Australia
explore
was
together in
colonized when we
local
sent the
or
criminals.
online
They just
co-op.
started building
Dinkum
cities in
launches
Dinkum.
as a timed console
Honestly,
exclusive on
I
the
like
Nintendo
farming
Switch
games.
system,
It
November
just
5th.
needs to be the right
Pre-orders
one.
And a demo will be available later today.
And I also
on
love
Nintendo
Australia.
eShop.
So I'm okay with both of those.
Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure Popucom. Team up locally or online in this multiplayer-only game. On this planet,
so far the
color
Direct
is
has
key.
not-
Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them.
I don't think anything's been
Each
announced yet
adventurer
that
can only
has
fire
really
2
got me
colors,
excited,
so
except
you'll
for
need
maybe
to swap
Mario
between them
Galaxy, because I
during
never
battle.
played it.
Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers.
This is like the Lost Vikings.
Or drones to create platforms. powerful bosses can be found at the end of stages. Team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals
Well,
can take on a variety of
Would
challenges
this be
together.
qualified as friend
A
swap?
colorful co-op
There's an
adventure
FPS made by a
awaits
single dev
in
called Straya.
Poppycom, launching
Everything
on
really
Nintendo
is
Switch
after your
this
life.
holiday.
Pretty fun. See, now we're talking. RPG announcement is now. After this one.
Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
And then they had to get gainful
coming out.
employment because
Let's take a look
property
at what's
tax was
happening
too
in the
expensive.
Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game.
Oh, it's you get to.
You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member, or even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create will enjoy their island life however they see fit. Wonder what's up?
I'm so hungry.
Food for thought.
Yum.
Enjoy.
No. Here's some lettuce.
Looks like that hit the spot.
I'm so hungry. Tough. Your
this
rent's
me
late.
looks bored all by their lonesome.
How can you be bored on a tropical
Someone needs
island?
a pick-me-up.
Leave a charcoal with a Gramby. Oh, blap.
They really hit it off, all thanks to this meetup.
She could be. She looks like she was chasing her. Honestly.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
I got you super scopes. She's like, I don't want them. I'm hungry, and I'm like, here's 400 super
We interrupt
scopes.
to bring you some breaking news.
I already did that.
This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date, we can now confirm that Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, launches next spring. More on this story as it develops.
We're on this story as it develops. They're now this.
There
is
was breaking news
copyright
in that trailer.
infringement.
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream will launch next spring.
Oh, that was a cute
Please
transition.
wait a little longer for this new dream life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
This is the RPG announcement because you know it's like old stuff.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter in this totally collection of Mortal
blood?
Kombat classics. This compilation
They
features
brought back
multiple
Mortal
classic games
Kombat
from
with
the 90s
no
and early
f***ing
2000s,
blood?
including arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play. Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that includes concept
gotta do
art,
A, B, A, C,
archival footage,
ABB?
and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection
Are you
launches
mama
digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and
Hey,
Nintendo
motherfucker.
Switch October 30th.
We still are
and
trying to
physically
decide if
December 12th.
Raiden says, "Are you Marmalade?" or
Experience the first game in the
he
Final
calls
Fantasy
you
VII
an
Remake
MFer.
trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strike, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit.
I really
While
need to
he's
beat
working as a
Rebirth.
mercenary, the legendary hero Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears. The
I
fate of the
really need to
planet
play.
is now in your hands.
Domo,
Final
domo,
Fantasy
domo, domo.
VII Remake Intergrade launches on the Nintendo
But
Switch
this
2 system.
Intergrade came out
January
like 6
22nd.
years ago, didn't it?
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure. Battle foes to rescue robot allies. collect resources.
Wasn't it like
and
it was?
create a
It was
place for
5
others
years
to
ago,
call home.
possibly
Then
6 in April.
Customize your weapon classes and unlock powerful abilities.
It was
you can also
right
catch
around
fish,
when COVID
harvest
started.
crops, and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Link,
mouse.
Banner of the Spark, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Later today. Yeah! Hades 1 was godlike.
Well, daughter of Hades.
Please just come out tonight. I'll stay up 24 hours if it drops right now.
It would seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
We got pretty far on the early access.
Rush now to your family's defense.
There's no way they're releasing it around the same time as Silk Song. It's going to be October 31st. Watch.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
It's going to be on Halloween. She's a witch. Spooky vibes. It's going to be like October 28th or something. Whatever the Friday is.
I'll do both.
Damn, this animation's sick though. They cooked.
Death to Kronos.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2. Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister Titan of Time.
And more.
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff.
I can't
and
wait
more.
to see what adjustments they've made to see if weapons feel better.
Cast a binding circle to ensnare your enemies and gain the upper hand. Along the way,
Because
the
it's been
gods
at
of
least a
Olympus
year
will
since we
grant
beat
you
this.
New skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story.
I
On
hate that
Nintendo
boss.
Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120
That
frames per
boss
second
sucked.
in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo
That's right, when
are
I
also
finished
on
Silk
the way.
Song.
Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete,
I have
and their
2
machine's
weeks,
proficiency level
But I
will
haven't played
also
Borderlands
increase.
4 yet. Or Delta.
Plus,
and
with
Final
the
Fantasy
Amiibo,
Tactics
you
is
can
right after that.
Swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over.
I'm getting worried,
These 2
guys.
new
It's been
Amiibo will
32
be
minutes
available
already.
November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders
I'm gonna
Amiibo
be
updates
nervous.
in the future. And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr. Sakurai, is also on the way.
Please don't make a third Breath of the Wild. I'll do anything. Okay, good. Hyrule Royals.
After traveling back in time,
Hyrule
Princess
Warriors.
Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru. and the queen.
These are good.
Sonya.
These are like gaming
She
comfort
joins them
food.
to take on
You know,
Demon King Ganondorf
Musou games
in a
like Dynasty
conflict that will
Warriors
come to be
or
known as
Dragon
the
Quest, like the
Imprisoning
fun. They're just
Take on
they're
hordes of
fun.
enemies
They're just
as you
gaming
fight
comfort food.
alongside your
Play as your
allies.
favorite heroes and defeat legions of
Like
bad
this
guys.
brave Korok.
I can't be mad at that.
Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat.
Zonai.
Make strategic use
I
of
can't
them
wait to play
counter
Breath
your
of the Wild
enemies
with you
and
guys, though.
alter
I
the
know you
flow
guys
of
are going to
battle.
be here and support in full on that.
Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage.
You don't like killing
or have a
thousands of
variety
passive
other
enemies? I
effects.
do. Dynasty Warriors 3 is dope.
Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split
It's fun.
co-op.
It's the rule of
And with
cool,
Game
right?
Share,
Like
you can
it's like
play
playing
together on
Diablo
two
2 when your
separate
build
systems,
works. It just
even
feels
if
good
only one
to
player
be
has the
optimal.
game.
It's fun. It's turn off your brain and chill
Uncover
gameplay.
ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on
November
Nintendo Switch
6th.
2.
Okay,
November
they begin
6th.
today with your
Pre-orders
pre-orders.
begin later today on Nintendo
Enemies in
eShop.
Diablo do not attack more than Musa. Not with my builds. Not with my Javazon. Finally, Monkey Island is back.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more
Wake
to the
up,
world
Chrono.
than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay.
Yeah,
1,
right.
2, 3.
Out in like
Reimagine.
since 4. So we didn't get
That's the
5 or 6,
spirit.
and so finally that game
Here
released.
we come.
And it's really fun. It's just
That was
really,
Dragon
really
Quest VII
long.
Reimagined.
That's
We hope
super
you're looking
cool
forward
because
to
the
the
old
journey
game
ahead in this
looks
reimagined
like trash.
world.
Even when Dragon Quest 7
Now,
came
we'd
out on
like
the
to announce two
PS1,
things.
you had to be like,
First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app.
I just
The app
like.
continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games
series.
and characters on a daily basis.
I'll show you a video of Dragon Quest 7 on PS1 after the
We're
direct.
adding a new Kirby theme.
Who uses
We're also
this?
delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release. So please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Okay, this is probably the best thing of the announcements today. Mother!
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball,
This game's tight.
And more.
I love that game. That game's actually fun.
14 classic games shown here.
That's all the games that came out. That's
Virtual
everything.
Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual
Please
Boy
don't be
Nintendo Classics will be available in the future.
That needs to be $6.
A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
I just can't understand why.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again.
I mean, I'm all about
Minakami Village, a place.
I think that Nintendo's doing kind of what I think they're angling to make
Mio and Mayu
like their own museum of a catalog
that's
that's good for in perpetuity.
They
Fatal Frame would be nice if this is Fatal
unthinkable.
Frame or Kodelka. Fatal Frame's tight.
The victims of a past tragedy.
The Virtual Boy is back.
Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify
This is
the
a mouse
unsettled
game.
ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away.
No.
Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year.
Okay.
Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll
More
face off
on-screen
against more
enemies,
on-screen
dude.
enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
You can play with
Serve up
Lionel
dishes
Messi,
and
Sea-Dog.
reactions while you cook together.
I think that
Mouse controls are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
that's
And
cool.
with Game Share, up to 4 players can play together if one person has the game.
Also super based.
5 new levels, including Candyland and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls, you can enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun. Craving more to clean? Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your sullied surroundings into squeaky
People
clean
need
scenes.
jobs.
Make use of new tools and supplies, including enhanced soap, a
Like-
surface cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment.
If you
for those
played,
hard-to-reach
if you
places.
just if
Wash
I
your way
exercised
through a
as
fresh
much
campaign as you explore even more
as
of
I get satisfaction out of
Then
cleaning
venture into new
Nathan's
grimy
room.
locations, including detergent
I mean,
soap
you know what though?
and
Are they
Luba
going to
City.
show me Euro Trek
After a
Simulator?
hard day's work, take
I mean,
some
I'm
time
down
to
for that
unwind in
too.
your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected.
I mean, that's like
And
the
for
Herman Miller
first
chair I
time,
want. I
up to
can't
4
afford it, so I can
players
just clean
make
it and real
progress in the
this
campaign
thing.
together in online co-op.
I mean,
Or
it
split
is
the work
satisfying
between
though.
2 players with local split screen. Very satisfying indeed. Sit back, relax, and clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Hey, come help me. Like when I grew up, asking someone to help you
The fruit
move.
matching phenomenon returns.
Hey,
Suika game is back and
Oh,
rounder
baby.
than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle.
Best score
It's 360
2283.
degrees
Not
of
my
fruit
score.
dropping fun.
Oh, this is a Ludwig game, isn't it?
Find fruits a certain number of times. It's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge.
Look, you're in a little spaceship dropping your fruits.
Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version, you can play with others locally via GameShare. This allows you and up to 3
This is
players to drop and merge
Lud
fruit
and
together in
Squeak's
co-op.
friendship breaking experience, if I've ever seen one.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Is it Bayonetta? Looks like it. Or F-Zero. DMC? Samus? What the fuck is this? I see, they're adding some mobility for the primers out there. My primers. Okay. Okay. I know that there's some primers in chat. You guys like this game. That's gotta be cool for you. Wow. I didn't, wait, was it, I haven't played a Prime game. I'm a 2D Metroid guy. That looked fun. And there's amiibos. That's a game for you guys. Don't end, please. Don't be over. Is this Donkey Kong? Is this Donkey Kong DLC?
This is where you're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel
I love
around DK
Nintendo.
Island,
They're
the
all in
home
on the
of some
DLCs
familiar
now.
faces.
I
And
can't
if you
believe we
finish
see
the
the
main
day
game
where they're
story,
doing DLC.
Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
I can't believe that.
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
Oh boy.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain perks. Collect a fossil and you'll get to pick from 3 random ones.
Hey, roguelike!
Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from.
The Hades
Gain and
effect is
stack
real.
perks, then collect oodles of emeralds.
I mean, okay, I'm not a, okay, I think I need to go take my meds.
can
I
also
don't want to be
smash
overly
Vanadium
negative
gems to gain
and just be a
random skills that
Nintendo
power up
hater.
Donkey Kong during your run.
I should be more excited. I haven't played this game, so I don't know. But I don't
Your
want to
perks
be...
and skills
I'm not
reset
too old
after
for
each run.
Nintendo games. I'm going to wait till the show is
Fossil and
done
Vanadium
before
gem
I
locations stay the same.
state
Refine
my
your winning strategy with
opinion.
each go.
as a
When
lifelong
the run
gamer,
ends,
though,
you'll earn in-game rewards based on
it's
how well
shocking
you did.
how far
Playing can net
Nintendo
you new fashions
has fallen
and
from when
statues
it
to display on
was
DK
the
Island.
king of innovation.
Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush
With the
on more
Nintendo
layers.
seal of quality.
Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Hey,
DK
it's
Island,
today?
and Emerald Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
This
Plus,
game
a free
just
demo
came
of
out.
The main game will also be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
That means that
Donkey
content had to have
Kong
been like
Bonanza is getting
96%
paid
done.
DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush.
Like, that shit was
Please
nearly
look forward to
finished. And then they were
collecting
like,
lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring
DLC.
this modern take on DK Island.
Because they only released like 2 games for the
Next,
Switch 2, right?
Please take a look at this.
Don't be Mario Kart DLC 2, for Christ's sake. Give me... Oh, it's Nathan shit. Muck detected. Is that muck? Oh, it's Ditto. Oh, I thought they were like... Okay. Sorry. Ditto was a child?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokémon.
Onion! Dragon Quest Adventures Builders.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
Leafage.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes,
You can
so
burn
do
it
the
down?
Pokémon.
Oh.
Collect rocks and wood to build with. Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokémon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful
I'm not...
space
I mean, this is
before you
kind
know
of
it.
Power Worldy, isn't it? Could they... Is this the rare time where there's a counter sue? Where they're like, hey, wait a fucking minute.
Pokémon Pokopia.
And if you spelled that just a little bit different, that said
A
PAL.
brand new Pokémon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokémon Pokopia, where a Ditto with
Pokopia.
a human appearance builds a
Pokopium?
new life with other Pokémon. Next, we have information about another Pokémon game, which launches very soon.
All right, this is the Nathan one. This is the one that he was like, it's coming back. It's the Zaw, man. How does this game, seriously though, it actually looks like it was developed for the PS2. This was like a Dreamcast game. Like Sonic should be running around these streets. 2010's way too new. This is a Sonic Dreamcast title. Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation had better backgrounds. When did we start accepting like hardcore minimalism in our character designs too. I remember when they used to be like, this has 4,800 polygons on this character. Now we're trying to make it look as absolutely undetailed as possible. Collect your Miis and have them battle for Za. Didn't Game Freak,
It appears
aren't they
that
worth
new
like
Mega
$12
Evolved
billion?
Pokémon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and Pokémon live. Pokémon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokémon trailer. Please take a look.
This better be good. Better be a handheld. They don't make those anymore. Please be Pokemon Pinball. That's all I've ever wanted. A sports game. Pokemon Boxing. What the fuck is going on? You got DLC
Pokémon Legends
before the game
ZA
came out.
is getting paid DLC called Mega Dimension.
You guys got DLC
Raichu has
before
two
it already.
different
It's not
Mega
even out
evolutions.
yet.
How do you think they'll perform?
Why?
More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
RPG for Pete. My turn. I let you guys feast.
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Don't be like a hitman on the beach. I want to see some awesome RPG. Give me Parasite Eve even.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa
Oh, it's
2
Kudo-kin's game.
Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident,
I bought him a toy for his birthday. Kudo-kin. I got him like
in high-speed detective action, you'll
one
shoot
of these
down
characters.
Contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And
number 22.
Along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the Three Kingdoms.
This game was fun.
Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
I enjoyed streaming that with you guys.
The Three Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior. Your choices will influence your story and
do
may
not
even alter
pursue
historical
Lu
events from the
Bu.
Three Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army. When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd. Two fates are now intertwined.
This is actually like.
Welcome to the sprawling world
I am
of
so
Monster Hunter,
consistently
where all sorts of
surprised
monsters live.
by how much
By bonding with certain
Nintendo
creatures
Directs
called monsties, you can
can
traverse the
disappoint.
land, climb
Like,
cliffs.
how do I fall for
Swim
this
across water.
every single
And fly through the air as you freely explore
time?
the map.
I don't understand.
However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world.
I'm petrified of
It's
boredom.
up to you to
I mean, it is actually kind of cool. I mean, I like some of these titles, like Donkey Kong and Monster Hunter Stories. I think these are all cool
Raise
things.
your monsties, bond with them,
But for the 40th
together to
anniversary
face whatever
longest
stands in your
Nintendo
path.
Direct that isn't a console announcement, your
Monster
expectations
Hunter
get
Stories
really
3,
high. And I think
Twisted
Monster Hunter
Reflection
Stories is an
soars
awesome
onto
idea.
Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th.
Like, that's cool. I miss Junpei's old voice actor, who was also in Disgaea 3. Resident Evil 0 remake. Or Resident Evil, the online one.
Yes.
Oh, it's just Requiem. We already saw this.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Now with paid DLC, Heineken sponsored and Miller Lite. This looks new though. This looks like new footage.
Oh, you're FBI?
I haven't seen this footage yet.
Deaths, huh?
Grace, stay close to me.
RE Engine is my favorite.
Coming. Keep moving. What's wrong? I'll explain later.
It's currently my favorite engine that's out, besides whatever Octopath created.
I've been watching you. You're not like other people, you know. You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. I'm scared. Grace.
There's no escaping your destiny.
That was not me. That will be my sub alert though when we play this.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch.
They took
2.
out. See, they removed the Miller Lite.
We hope you're looking forward to Resident
Adds
Evil
and the Heineken
Requiem,
on the
where
second
you'll face
time.
unknown nightmares.
さらに同日には
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective.
That game was
And
too
Resident
scary
Evil
for me,
Village,
honestly.
which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
I needed it to be more action-oriented, like 8, and I was okay.
Thank you for
7
watching
made
so
me
far.
feel too scared.
Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please, God, just give me... This looks like the one game you guys like, the Fire Emblem, kind of.
Warriors.
This looks like FE, right?
Upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts.
I said Ogre Battle, but we'll take
Hear
Fire
me
Emblem.
now as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
I mean, that's kind
What I
of...
seek
I mean, I
is
like
a
the
great
idea of it being a gladiatorial...
An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is
Who's this guy, Dietrich? You haven't got Alucard on the team?
With this blade.
My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me. For that reason, I refuse to die.
Oh boy.
I won't let you hurt her!
Hey, he's a Chunibyo. He has the magic in his hand.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
For those who stand upon the final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Fortune's Weave.
The
Okay.
years were long, weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
That probably meant something to people who beat it.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem, Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
We're free. Okay, if we were rating that out of 10 and I wasn't sick and I was really excited, okay, let me think. A 4? I feel like it's a 4 out of 10. A 3.5? The DLC Direct. You know, that hurt. Here's the things I think were awesome. And we're done. Okay, but
You're watching PP Action News.
all right, let me try to figure this out. Let's at least talk about it. Then I can just go to bed. That, like, the fact that I might have sacrificed tomorrow's stream for that should make everybody upset. right? Like everybody should be mad now. I mean, I'll still try and show up tomorrow, but okay. So the Nintendo Direct, I would give it like a 3 or 4 out of 10 personally. Here's the thing. I'm not a Nintendo hater. I'm not really mad at Nintendo. I'm not a Sega fanboy secretly hoping that they come back with a new system. I am a fan of video games. That's what I'm a fan of. I like good video games. I like good franchises. I like innovation. And here's where I see the state of the industry without having giving it too much thought. Just ripping my thoughts on it real quick. Is that we've kind of reached a kind of bottleneck in terms of how good games can look and run. I know that there's still improvements, and we can have these incredible 50, 80, unlimited FPS, refresh rates. It's insane. I get that. But right now, I think that most people sensibly would agree that a charming game that has awesome art direction trumps like some sort of, like mind-blowing spectacle, like a Crisis or whatever that game benchmark used to be. And oh shit. Oh wait, we got raided. What's up? Oh wait, you guys just missed the worst Nintendo Direct on the planet. I'll be honest. It was caca, capital CACA. We watched it and you dumped him here? That's like you just unleashed an angry mob on me. That's not fair. You just dropped him on like the Virtual Boy. You're like, oh, look, dipshits, here you go. Everyone's pissed off. Pete can fix this. I got news for you guys. I can't fix shit. That was a tough one, guys. That was, I mean, for the 40th anniversary. For the 40th anniversary.
Was too busy suing people and patenting nonsense that they couldn't make a good Nintendo Direct on.
They took a direct shit all over our viewing experience. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm going to turn down one little aspect really quick. Okay, so I'll be honest. That was a direct shot to my face of just a punch from prime Mike Tyson. Honestly, if you guys want my opinions on it, you're going to have to, it's DLC now. That seems to be the new strategy. You know what? I think it's time to go Unk for a minute.
You're watching UNC Classic TV.
I remember when consoles came out with more than 2 fucking games. We used to have entire libraries at Blockbuster and Hollywood Video where I could rent any number of great games. Now, Nintendo, ever since they've been ejaculating all over the place with their, oh, we're the best, we're the most innovative, bullshit, since the Nintendo 64, where they were like, they had Pilot Wings and Super Mario 64, and that was the only 2 games that they came out with. Then they dropped this shit bag, let it on fire, rang your doorbell, and ran with the Nintendo We Don't Care. It was awful, and don't try to defend it, because if it was good, it would have more than 10 games that we could celebrate. It was garbage. It sucked. Tired of this. Then you finally get the GameCube, which I conveniently left out because it had all of 3 good games on it. And then you go all the way, okay, I'm done.
You're watching PP Action News.
Okay. All right. So, okay, here's what I think. Okay, I love video games. I do. I am an unabashed fan of video juegos. I love them. I am just totally excited about when games are good and people are excited, we all eat better at the table, right? We do. It's great. I think what Nintendo's done since the Switch came out is they've been using assets from the Wii U and repackaging them and repurposing them and shoveling them into all of their Mario enterprises. Mario Tennis that just came out looks not that different from the Mario Tennis in the Wii U. The fact that we finally got Breath of the Wild and it's like 60 FPS, but it's been on 3 different systems, it's astonishing. And I knew for a fact that any time that they were showing a game that looked like garbage, like Pokémon ZA, you knew it was it was going to be on the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo Switch 2. They made very little effort to make a true successor. They just wanted to make sure that they could be on the bare minimum of making these titles in perpetuity. And the worst part is we got to see Resident Evil 9 Requiem, which looks so good. But I cannot think of anybody who's going to primarily play that on their Nintendo Switch 2. Like, absolutely you would rather have that on a PC or a PlayStation 5 or if Xbox still makes consoles. Like, why would I? And like, so now we're just hoping for like Mario Paints or like some Mario and like this Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC that was coming out today, which means that shit was probably on the disc, as we used to say. That stuff had to have been 85% done before the game came out. And then they're like, you know what? Let's just go DLC with this shit. It's paid. The fact that the Pokemon ZA already has paid DLC announcement. This reminds me of Borderlands 4, which I'm excited about. I genuinely am. And I try not to spoil it too much. I hope it was super fun with the Vane Gang. I'm going to be watching that on my free time. But they announced a DLC pipeline right before the game came out too. And I can't get behind that. Now, here's what's going to surprise you. I did think that there was some cool announcements, and I'm going to zag against everybody else's zig. Are you ready? First, I'm playing music, though. I'm going to absolutely zag here. There is one thing that I think Nintendo is doing extremely well. And it pains me to say that the Virtual Boy announcement, to me, was the highlight. Like, legitimately. Now, I don't think that the Virtual Boy in and of itself is a very good system. I've played it. My cousin had the shame of buying it. Let me explain myself, though. And we all hurt our neck trying to play it in because you'd lean forward. I've played those games. The boxing game and Mario Tennis and the Mario 2D platformer are the 3 best games on it. Here's what I appreciate is that Nintendo, I think they're angling to make one more system after this. And they're trying, and I think they're building what they mentioned at the very beginning of their show as part of their 40th anniversary. I think they're trying to build a museum of their own games, systems, experiences, and moments that will forever be a part of, hopefully, your gaming collection. And now nobody's asking for a Virtual Boy, but this is going to open the door for Game Boy Advance. It's going to have 3DS games. Eventually, someday, it's going to be forever until they take it away from us. But I like the idea that there's trying to be some game preservation, which I think is the single biggest issue. Okay, the second biggest issue that's a part of the video game industry right now. I like the Virtual Boy. There are some good games on there. Number one is this kind of DLC early access. Emulation's illegal. That's the problem. If I was the czar of video games, I would absolutely create some sort of Wikipedia that has legal emulation that you have to subscribe, or that you have to somehow, there can be a trickle down effect for the people who are running this site or preserving these games, or to the IPs. I think that emulation is not illegal. I mean, it kind of is. If you own the original copies, you can get around it and you can skirt some things. But I can't just get games. It's there are some kind of emulation. It's a gray area. I know it's legal and that people are going to be like, no. In James versus Nintendo on the Supreme Court, 2021, the legality says that, you know what we're saying here. ROM distribution, Vim's Lair, Pirate Bay, all the places where it's like, you know what I'm talking about. Getting these games and preserving them should not be done under hushed tones. They should not be done under secrecy and in the cover of night. There should be a place where that gamers can go and have access to titles that are no longer interested. And you know what's sad to me when I watch is like like for me, I see things like Metal Gear Solid Delta not doing crazy good numbers on Twitch, and I feel so sad about that. Zofar the Legend as well, absolute Giga Chad. And it's like, these are part of gaming royalty, but water park cleanup can be 100,000 on Twitch. And Metal Gear Solid Delta, you have to like beg people to take a look at. And I get it. I get why that's the case. I know that that's an UNC segment. I understand. I get it. I know I'm in the minority, but it's sad to see legendary titles like Snatcher and Battletoads and all these just really kick-ass games get forgotten. So I think the Nintendo Direct, the highlight was that they're still trying to improve their kind of e-store, their like digital library of consoles, N64, Virtual Boy, SNES, NES, that kind of stuff. Dragon Quest VII, which I did say I was going to show you guys, because for those of you who never played Dragon Quest VII, it was the first one to come out in America since 4, which is my favorite, Dragon Warrior 4. But let me show you Dragon Warrior 7 PS1 at a time where I'm telling you, like, games started to look good. This game looked like trash. But you were excited because, holy crap, a Dragon Warrior is coming to America. Finally, we're getting Dragon Warrior back. And their update, and I mean, I think it's actually somehow aged better than like Final Fantasy VII has. But I remember when this game came out, people were killing it because of its graphics. And personally, I think it looks pretty good. Shout out to whose channel is this? This is Nintendo Complete. You can subscribe to their stuff. I'm looking at a playthrough of this title so that we can take a look. So thank you for uploading a little piece of gaming history. But this is what it used to look like. And like on the PS1, this was a kind of a step backwards. It really was. It was like, oh my God, my eyes, because you were starting to play with like games like Grandia and Valkyrie Profile. Final Fantasy VII and like 8 and 9 were already kind of in this 3D world. So this, at the time this came out, it was like asking someone to eat vegetables with their steak. Nobody wanted to go back in time to this. It actually, like, Xenogears looks better than this as well though. But like the giant ass text boxes, your character's fat. That's the thing I remember, is that it was like Breath of Fire style. You had to rotate the camera like Popolocrates or whatever and stuff. So this game just moved like a like a Super Nintendo game, but it came out like way later on the PlayStation 1 life cycle. So, I mean, still really cool. I think this is awesome, but look at these text boxes. This is good for me at my age now, where I'm old. But like this game and Persona 1, which you guys also, I know there's some Persona fans in here that you guys are like, oh yeah, big time Persona fan. No, you're not. You did not play Revelations. That game with the first person bouncing into your school hallways where you're shouting Persona all the time like this. That game was like, I loved that game. And I'm talking, but it was when we were younger, I'm on Unk again. The exciting thing about reading the back of a video game's box was that it was like, hey, 90 plus hours of gameplay. Nowadays, people are like, I hope it's a nice, tight 15 hours and I can be done with it because I've got to do Pilates at 9. You know, it's like, but the drawback then was like, I got 99 hours to play Persona. It's gonna be so sick. And wait, Persona 1, didn't the series start with 3? Don't make me laugh. I'm gonna get sick. So, okay. I'm excited about Dragon Warrior 7. That looks peak. I think Metroid Prime, for my primers out there, my guys and girls who like FPS Metroid, you're eating good. You're eating good. That's got to be nice. I saw like an Akira motorbike. Fire Emblem anime waifus has also got a new game coming out where you can pit. Fatal Frame looks sick. But the biggest disappointment for me was Super Mario Brothers 40th anniversary. 40th anniversary. And not a new mainline Mario. That's kind of sad. And the other thing I noticed that I can't understand anymore is why are we as gamers totally kind of like, why are we agreeing to minimalism on all of our graphics now? It's like we've all just kind of shrugged and said, you know what? Details for losers. Fuck it. Everything just looks so plain and so just bland. That guy's good got cut. I'm so sorry. But you know what? Just get. They are pushing minimalism in everything, not only in gaming. I can't take it anymore. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it. Hades 2 looked awesome. September 28th. That's going to be cool. You know what though? I just hope that the game is. I just hope that these games are fun. I do. I can't believe we had such incredibly awesome franchises, and this I can't imagine a worse direct than this one. It's like when Connor announced the RV lineup. He's like, Ludwig, abroad in Japan, and everyone's like, Poggers. And he's like, and Pete's back. And everyone's like, oh. Damn it. Why? We couldn't get anyone else? They're literally, well, one guy, my mod was happy. So like, really? We're doing that again? So it's like, I get it though. But what did you guys think? When you guys were watching, did you think that the Emerald DLC was awesome? Did you think Pokemon ZA was super kick-ass? That Yoshi's Island game will be awesome for my son who's 0. Like, I can teach him what a flower is and how they break stones, and watch him try to do that outside. Like you know, what about the there was the Animal Crossing where the girl, like, you were torturing some poor woman and she was like, please feed me, and you gave her a PNG of lettuce. And then you threw like super scopes on another one's head when they were like, I'm hungry. Dinkum. Or what about when Ditto did the Pow World and there's like, you know, Harvest Mon. That was cool. Pokecopium or whatever it was called. Pokecopium. You know, the fake out. That was fine. It was like Dragon Quest Builders, but for Ditto, who I thought was muck. Pokecopium. And then they did show, I mean, like the Stardew Valley announcement was like probably the best part. Wow. Okay, I need you guys to cheer me up then. Was Suika, I mean, I was the world's best Suika player. I have that to be excited about. But you know what? I still feel like the original Suika game is 3570. It's not 3470. Pretty sure it's 3.5. Pretty sure it's 35.70. I'm not the target demographic for Nintendo games anymore. I'm not? Well, they had a Miller Lite ad on Requiem. That's for me. It said Heineken. That was the first thing I noticed. On Resident Evil 9, it said Heineken and Miller Lite. And I was like, I know those. Those are beers. Remember when they showed Mortal Kombat with no blood? That was my generation. That's literally what happened on the Super Nintendo. When you punched someone in the face in Mortal Kombat, sweat came out. It was like you bumped into somebody in Tokyo during August. Sweat just pops out and everywhere. And I still remember the blood code, ABACABB. That was on the Sega Genesis. And to this day, I'll let you guys decide with me here. We're still trying to discern. In the original Mortal Kombat, is Raiden saying, "Are you marmalade? Are you marmalade?" Or does he call you a mother? Let's listen. I think he's definitely saying, "Are you marmalade? I want Gatorade." Okay, that's the one that's debated. Is it Johnny bought a car? Or are you motherfucker? It might be Johnny bought a car. I'm a thunder god? Dude, get out of here with that. There's 0% I'm a thunder god. Johnny Bakar? Nah, I hear Johnny bought a car. Dirty motherfucker? Johnny Protocol? Johnny Protocol! Jesus Christ, he's Jason Bourne. That's gonna be my action movie, Johnny Protocol. In a world gone mad, one man stepping up against the forces that push you down. Johnny Protocol wants to buy you a marmalade. Yep, that's going to be, I'm so excited for that. That's perfect for me. Remember when, and see, now I'm just mad at everything. Now I'm just saying, remember when movie trailers used to sound cool? Are you marmalade? And why did they say in a world gone mad all the time? See, look at this. Aren't you guys excited about Tomodachi Life Dink Donk the Dream? Storm Lancers, my kids. This looks fun. That was probably the highlight of the entire show, where I was blinded from the announcement that Pokemon ZA is already having paid DLC. Like, this was probably where I looked away for a minute. Let's see what... That was the best part. It actually was. It was Dragon Quest. That was sick. Fatal Frame. Musou's cool. Oh, yeah. Remember when he was shocked as well when the guy, like, shook
More
the
on
tree?
The story as it develops.
And handheld versions.
No
Friendship
blood?
matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Not a... What? All right. Just disabled for the trailer? All right. Additional games and system required for multiplayer mode sold separately. What the f*** does that mean? Do I have to buy my Virtual Boy DLC? Additional games and... I don't know. Oh, no game. Oh, okay. That's the peak. There we go. There we go. All right, boys. I'll be honest. This is a tough day. Johnny Protocol!
You're watching PP Action News.
All right, guys. Listen. Tough day at the office for us. I was chilling, and I had a severe asthma attack last night. And I ended up throwing up twice as I was gasping for air. That was more enjoyable than the Nintendo Direct. I've been having asthma for like 2.5 months, but that I enjoyed me choking on my own spit than I did today. Here's the good news. Please, God, tell me, and you guys can be brutally honest with me, is Borderlands back? I want it to be fun guns, nice gameplay loop, shooting, looting, having a laugh. It runs like shit. 8 out of 10. Don't be haters just to be haters. Like, is it okay? I do not have a 5090. Okay, so, let's not use let's say it wasn't an optimized. If the game ran well with some bug fixes and community updates, would we have fun with it? Like, let's say you plugged it in and it played perfectly fine. Best with friends. I don't have any of those. What about the solo play experience, like I did too, where I farmed hats forever? My friend was my turret. Is that okay? Good night. Well, Borderlands 1 and 2 I played as everybody. I loved those games. 3 and pre-sequel, I was kind of like, I'm good. I'll play with Ken and Alex for sure. I mean, I'll play with Robin. I've got friends. I'll be all right. But okay, so that game was exciting. I'm super pumped for Final Fantasy Tactics. I'm super duper excited to finish Silksong, which has been absolutely fucking insanely good. Like, actually amazing. I think Delta and Silent Hill is going to be a little bit later. I am excited about Borderlands 4. I played Hot Shots Golf, and I'll be honest, guys, that's not a stream game. That's a Pete game on the big screen with the kiddo. That's it. I don't think anybody's going to care about my super backspin on that game. I sold all of BLT2, and BLT is what I want to eat right now. And I hated my life doing it, but I still enjoyed the game. Well, I mean, it was way better than Skyrim on the Xbox 360. When that game came out, it was just horse loading screen the game. Every time I went anywhere in there, it was like spinning around the 3D models of a treasure box. And it was like, Cyrodiil is dangerous. But now you're in, I was like, oh my God. I played that for 2 years. So Borderlands 2 was way better for me. That was crazy, guys. I do have to go to sleep soon because I'm weak as hell. But I've got some cool stuff in the pipeline for you guys. The walk and talks are coming back. You heard me, buddies. You heard me. We're bringing them back. The IRL gear is being charged. I'm going to be taking you guys around Tokyo and beyond. And I can tell you this right now, a little bit of a bonus. Something even cooler for you guys. Uncle Ian and I are going to take you down south in November on a little, it's not Van Gang because Paul's Van Gang is with Paul, of course. So it's going to be the car crew. That's all we got. And we're going down south to do a little exploration with you guys. And, Ian and I always have a lot of good bants in the car and stuff. So I think that's going to be great. I'm excited to bring that back. We're not that far south. We're not going to Okinawa. We're going to like Hiroshima area. I want to go to Shimane. I want to kind of go to Totori. Some places that I kind of did here and there, but I never got to fully check it out. Look, I'm not going until I can take off my shirt on stream. I want to be Captain Jacked. I don't care if Ian's fat. I just want to be, as long as I look good, we're going to go to Okinawa. I don't care. I just want to be, I want everybody to have, like, whenever I show up on the screen, I'll be walking around. I want everyone to be going like binoculars, and I want their little heads that say looking. I want to be loved. I want to show off my bod. It's going to be not soon. Although, another thing that was announced today that would be pretty cool. All right. My athletic people in chat, if I was recently diagnosed with severe asthma, but let's say I can train, could I run a marathon by February? How cool would it be to live stream the Kyoto Marathon? Nope. Okay, well then I'm out. How about we watch other people run the marathon and we drink beers? Hey, that's fine. We can do that. That's a big yes. Oh yeah, there we go. We worked it. Maybe we can do that. Hey! Oh wait, my liver. What if we had all freeze? So, but yeah, I'm very, very excited. And for those of you guys who are going to TwitchCon, that's NA, please be sure to say hello to me. I will be in attendance. It's a 3-day event for me there. I'm super excited. I've only been to TwitchCon once. And last time I was there, I had to stand by Connor's wall for almost all of it. Get. So please, if you're going, please let me know. Also, I got one more thing to show you guys today. This. Connor's running his canvas. And we have a crew. We've got the Kupo Club, which is right here. If you want to join us, kind of unfair that Rodent Kingdom and Oog already got us beat. That's fine. We knew that. I don't know what the swarm is. I don't know. Okay, we got to figure it out. As long we got 42 members, we need to get this thing going. I'm going to drop some templates. Can I drop a template with you guys now? Can you do a 10K run? Yeah, I can. What about you? No, I can't. All right, so let me see. Let me try to guess. This is Connor. Ariel's glow sticks. These are Final Fantasy 14 degenerates. Cottontail VA, I know. We got Lord Aethel. We got Mouser. We've got the Kansas City King. The Swarm, I don't know. It's Vidal and Neurosama. Okay, they're going to be fun to watch. What's Lab Chats? Who's Lab Chats? AI, is it Candy? I thought it was Candy. Honey Buns and Pups, big fans of them. But we got to get the Kupo Club raring to go. So wait, if I choose template, I can drop like a picture of an all free, and then we can just fill it in. Is that what the point of that is? I'm new to these things. I don't know what's happening. I'm in. Okay, here's what we're looking at right now. First, I'm going to do my very first is I'm going to Is it rude to immediately try to ruin the Osu? Is that considered uncouth? I feel like that's Omega based. And I bet you if I did it in a place where they just never see it. Like that was so tactical that they'll never know that I did that. Like no one's ever fixing that. In fact, who's to say that I was helping? They fixed it? And now we wait. See? Not bad. That's crazy, man. I think there's some betrayers in chat. That's what I think. I feel like there's somebody's going on there where I don't know what it is yet. So this is Forsen. We have RCD Gold up here. We've got Bradley starting to take shape somewhere. I saw Bradley's outline. We've got Mouse. How do I don't want to accidentally. I want to go up. I don't know how to. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's crazy. They're making so much progress. There's Bradley right there. I love it. Where's Haru Urara? Why is it always like Germany and like France or something? They'll always try to put their flag across the entire like why? Like that makes no sense. Stop. This is awesome. I love these kind of community things so much. I love that they change over time. This is cute. That's one of those Pokemon dorks, isn't it? That's like Doug Shuckle. That's right. It's Shuckle. I like Shuckle. That's a great name. Shuckle. Did someone do the... Love that hidden there. Love seeing that. Chad Pete, yes. Base, that's not gonna survive. Love Mousy. This is so cool. They have a Final Fantasy Hinya. That's like a Final Fantasy style Hinya the Genius. I do think we are appearing here, which is awesome as well. Is that Chris Broad? That's cute. All right, well, we got to figure out a place to put Kupo. All right, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me try doing a template. I'm going to say new template. Can I... How did... I don't know how to do this. Custom? Copy link. I have powers? Charge up a powerful explosion to wipe out an area? I could wipe out the Osu right here? Somebody's also doing criminal warfare, and it was not me. Wow, I might save that. I might save that for someone else. I haven't decided yet, but a golden kappa might have to get. But anyway, I think this is a really fun event. And if you guys want to play, I linked it at the top. Please join whatever faction that you feel awesome with. I feel humbled and like it's great. We've got a little thing in the Discord as well, a thread that you guys can follow and chat. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm just glad to be a part of it, frankly. Unfortunately, I got to go to sleep, and I hate to have an awesome raid like that and go. But Johnny Protocol has to get well. I cannot beat this sickness, guys. It's crushing me. Like 7 weeks, and I was able to go out recently and try to have just a little bit of fun, and I can't get right. I just can't. It's not long COVID, it's asthma. So tomorrow, though, if I stream, I will definitely try to get you guys in for some more Silk Song. I've really been enjoying playing that game, and I have the wounds to prove it. I have a calloused thumb, but I will definitely be back tomorrow. You guys are gonna love it. Let's go say hi to hold on, I've got this. I'm an old man. I'm also wearing sunglasses because I don't want anybody to see how bloodshot my eyes are from coughing. It's depressing. It's really depressing. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell her, don't mess with our canvas. That's our message to Buff Pup, and I'm really mad. Hey, I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm very sorry that I got to run. It's 11:30 at night. I'm still on a decent schedule. I want to make sure that I'm healthy. That sucked, that Nintendo Direct. I can't believe they didn't announce a new awesome Nintendo franchise. I can't believe it was paid Dills, the expansion. I'm sure there was some anime Danganronpa shit that you guys were excited about. But honestly, that was a real kick to the stick. It honestly was. But Johnny Protocol's got some stats for you guys. I can tell you this right now, boys. It was a short 2 hours of power with an average of 2,300 viewers. We have a max viewership of 6,000, courtesy of the UG. I've got some really cool collabs coming up this month, guys, that you're gonna love. Super excited about it. Thank you to the 14,500 unique people who watch me be disappointed in live time. Thank you for the 1,000 unique chatters joining Club Kupo. Thank you for the 20,000 live views, 65 new followers, and 26 new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Song of Silk, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy your mama land!